Hello, we are Lottie and Jack Hazel, designers of Dog Park and owners of publisher Birdwood Games. We're very excited to be here today to play through the New Tricks expansion for Dog Park. We're going to be doing a 2-player playthrough today. So I think we can just dive straight in, can't we?
Let's go for it. You feeling lucky?
I am.
Okay, so I'm going to go first. Right, who do we want? So for New Tricks, we've got multi-breed dogs in the field now, so this is going to be mixing up the decision-making on the recruitment. So I think in our first 2-player playthroughs, I was taking ages, and now it's going to be...
There's quite a bit more to think about now, because you've obviously got the 2 breeds, which are going to give you different things across your breed expert, your forecasts, but then you've also got the tricks at the top, which is a big part of the New Tricks expansion, which is adding powers that you can perform with your dogs. And obviously the multi-breed dogs are able, some of them that have 2 breeds are able to perform either or even both tricks. So there's quite a lot to think about now.
There is more to consider. So bear with me.
So how long will you take to consider it?
Okay, just 6 years, just hold on. Also, when there's 2 in the field at the beginning of the game, this is like...
The auto walker doesn't change. They will always still bid for the most valuable of the dogs, based on the breed expert, which is in this case the terrier here. That one there. Which means you.
I've done it. I've placed it now. I've gone.
You've committed.
I've gone.
Okay. The auto walker doesn't take into account the multi-breed aspect. They just bid on the highest value they see. I don't know what I want now. I wanted that one.
Which one?
The one you've gone for.
Who are you going to tangle with?
Well, exactly.
Or would you like the Japanese Spitz for...
It's quite expensive to walk Japanese Spitz,
Yeah.
so...
Resource generator though. This game...
I'm second, aren't I?
You are the second walker. Because for the tricks, sometimes there are 2 costs, so when it's being trained with a trainer...
Let's go for it. So I'm obviously just going to bid 1 for that one, because I'm unopposed.
And then, if I finish explaining how the tricks work.
Apologies,
You're just on your own agenda.
I'm focusing.
He's in the zone. So the tricks, you have a cost when it's with the trainer, and we'll show you in a moment what that looks like. And then once it's learned the trick itself, so I was saying that resource gen is it's useful in the game if you can get it. So the Japanese Spitz is not a bad option.
Right, what did you bid?
2.
That's not too bad. You got that quite cheaply.
Yeah, I was economical.
You were very economical. Well done.
And then the auto walker obviously gets her Staffy Bull Bordeaux. Okay. Ooh, a load of working doggos. Right. What am I actually up to?
I'm not robbing a bank. I didn't give myself any starting resources.
Oh, neither did I. Would you mind?
Starting resources. Well, I don't know what each cost you, so.
Okay. I'll make my
When you make your bid,
first.
then you can sort yourself out.
Okay. Oh. Also, I just feel guilt. You know when there are cute ones in the field? I was talking to someone about this on Instagram the other day. It's like, I think it's a legitimate strategy just to bid for the cute ones.
What's your favourite one there?
I kind of love the Tibetan Mastiff.
I like the Australian Shepherd.
Yeah, wood scritch. Wood scritch. Okay, I'm going to stop dawdling. Imminently.
You are very good at dawdling on this.
I just have things to consider, you know?
Oh, no.
Who's she bidding for?
The pastoral, because it's the top.
Yes. Yes, I'm doing that.
I need to go for this one as well.
Get out of here.
Apologies.
Okay, right, ready?
Hang on a second. I'm not fully ready. I'm considering myself.
Have you considered yourself?
I'm considering myself still. Still thinking about what I am.
What are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one. It's not like
You're about to take the 6-year reign.
What have you gone for?
Really?
2.
2.
I did 3. So.
Too bad I get the Tibetan Mastiff.
You do get the Tibetan Mastiff, so I go down to 1, and you go down to 2. There you go.
Okay.
She gets pastoral.
Well, he is expensive to walk.
They're all quite expensive to walk.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I think I should be able to get them both out. We shall see. Right, so we're moving into selection, and in selection the trainer comes into account because you're choosing which of your dogs you would like to train that round. So more thinking to do in this phase of the game too. The auto walker mercifully does not have a trainer, so we don't have to
No, yes, the auto walker just readies themselves to walk now as they would in the normal game. But yeah, as Lottie said, you've got to now train one of your dogs, and each of the tricks is an ability, but they're different. They have different activation points. They're either activated in the kennel or on the lead. So the location of where the dog is to use the trick is very important. But in this
I'm
first round,
feeling really smart because all of mine are lead tricks. Yes, I've got the working one I can possibly do, gun dog and utility, and they're all on the lead. So it means both of my little dudes can come walking, and I can teach either one of them tricks. I like that you just matter.
No, I do
as you're going along. Right. So, who to train?
Yeah, who to train?
I think I'm going to train my cockapoo. I just feel like every time there's a multi-breed dog on the lead, I feel like if I don't train it, then because they get to perform either trick if they're able to, it feels like I've banked that now, so they've learned two. So my trainer's on, and so is my trained token to show that they're learning their skills. They're so clever.
I'm going to go for this one. My card tokens on. So
you're all lead tricks as well.
Yeah. So I think
that worked out for us.
What I can do. I want to go for it. See if I can make it work for me. Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
We missed a bit of weather forecast.
Yes.
So during this round, gain 1 reputation, 1 any resource for each utility placed in your kennel, and we both have
there you go.
a utility
so both
dog.
get reputation, and we both get a resource of our choosing.
And which is your choosing?
In that case, I would have chosen. This is why you got to pay attention. So I would have probably. Let me just reverse putting this dog on the lead because I paid for this with 2 balls. So I wouldn't have done that.
No,
I would have taken. So basically, I'll just keep one of those balls because I would have taken. Yeah. So I would have taken the stick instead of paying for it with 2 balls. I would have taken the stick.
Enough. We'll allow it. What's my objective? Have you got your objective in mind?
I've got my objective in mind.
Okay.
So we're playing with a couple of the new objectives in the game. There are a few new objectives in the game actually, and we're playing with 2 of them. One of them is the experience, one of them is the standard.
And you'll find out at the end who has what.
Oh, mine's face up, so people can see
that already.
Okay, you
know now who has what. Okay, right, have you got your dogs on the lead, walk tokens on, trainers on? Yeah,
because I discounted it. Just making sure I got my resources right. I have paid the correct amount, so.
Okay, they'll know in the comments.
Of course they'll know, but I'm just making sure I have paid the correct amount, which I definitely have.
Okay.
Right, I'm ready.
Shall we roll?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm gonna go. I'm just going to dither for a little bit, as is my custom.
What have you got?
Get out of here.
I'm reading.
Right,
I'm going to go on the same space as you, so that does cost me reputation. But I have a dog ability that is my trick that I'm using is the pastoral trick, which is there, heal. Utility, I should say, sorry. If you land on a location with another player, gain a resource once per movement. And because the trainer's on the trick, it's free. So I'll be doing that, which means I get the octopus. No, sorry, I get the octopus anyway. And then I'm going to take a ball for any resource.
That's not bad, is it? You're paying a BP for...
Yeah, so I'm losing my reputation, taking a ball, but because I've got the go fetch dog, when I get a ball, I get a stick as well.
He's getting resources.
So I'm getting stocking up pretty early.
You are, that must be a bit inadequate, actually.
Oh, sorry about that.
Okay, right, she's off. Okay, I'm going to go here, and when I gain a treat, I also gain a VP, thanks to my good old Tibetan Mastiff, who likes to snack.
And I think I'm going to do the same thing again.
Leave me alone.
Well, I'm out of reputation now, so I can't do it anymore because I can't unfortunately use reputation I don't have. But I get a treat, a ball, and a stick. That's me pretty well sorted.
Yeah, just leave me alone now, please.
1.
I love it when the auto walker is slow. Just take your time, madam. Take your time.
What are you looking for?
I'm kind of now rolling the dice a bit on her being,
Pondering.
yeah.
I'm going to
slow,
go there.
which
So
means-
I'm going to be using one of the super locations, which are new locations in the park that can be visited by all players, denoted by that symbol. They are basically just like kind of souped up locations. So this one, I just discarded any resource, so I'm getting rid of a ball, to get three reputation, which I think is a pretty good trade.
It is a good
So
trade.
we're taking that one. And the one at the top here you can see is to perform the scout, the swap action, and then you get a collar on that dog that you've just swapped in immediately. That's also pretty good as well.
Yeah. Yes. It's auto, isn't it? Keep dawdling, madam. I'm going to go here as well, and because I've also trained my utility dog, I get to have a resource when I land on a space with another player. So I'm going to take that. Actually, I'm going to just not take
basically any resource, then pay it to use this bit.
I'm just going to.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, because.
Sure, makes sense.
Yes, that's
my
what
go.
I'm doing. Yeah, off you pop. It's always a question of like, do you have time for more than 2 moves?
Yeah.
Do
you? I'm going to go
Do
there.
you have time?
Take that.
Oh, interesting. Okay, still walking slowly. You can just move along with
Let's roll a
us.
4 to go out now.
Okay,
So.
I'm going to do this again. So again, I'm going to use my utility trick to gain a
You have to pay a point.
resource. I'm going to pay a point, but when I gain a
Bone.
I also gain a VP
So you
with my special mastiff. So
yeah,
I'm just not going to. I'm going to be neutral. I'm going to gain a bone, and then I'm going to gain. Do I want a different resource? Yes, I will. Actually, I'll have. I'll have a stick.
Great. I'm going to go straight out for 2 reputation.
Congrats. Please don't be fast now.
2.
For fear.
You roll the dice or not?
But it's very unlikely she'd roll a 1, but I kind of want to stock up on my reputation. I feel like, not my reputation, my
your
resources, and I feel like...
You feel like you can take the hit?
I feel like I could.
Take the risk then.
Let's see how she
Is
goes.
it worth it? Was it a good gamble? No.
Oh.
No, it was better. I think
To be fair,
it was a good choice anyway.
Yeah, I'm not,
So
I don't
1
mind.
reputation off being last at the park.
Yeah.
Right, great. So score the walks as normal. So we both get 4, I think.
Yep, so 10, and then you're on 9.
Yep, brilliant.
We're done with this weather forecast now, so we know when we've reached all utility jobs. Moving into home time. So then we bring the trainer goes back into the player area. Train tokens stay on the dogs that you've trained, so that means now they've learned that trick, but if they want to do it again, they need to then use the cost on the lower band rather than the trainer cost.
New location card comes out, so I need B and H.
B and H.
I've got H, but I need B, please.
There you go. B.
And that goes there. There we go.
Okay.
Great. So we go into the recruitment phase for the next round. So
Yep.
First player token passes over. Thank you. Thank you very much. And off we go. Interesting.
Sometimes it's kind of like, okay, they're just normal dogs. There's no
Yeah.
multi-breeds. You don't
There's
have
really
to.
nothing exciting there.
Yeah, so she's going to want
She's
the
gonna
Bells
want
and Shepherd
the-
Lac and Noir,
Yeah, she will, because that's that one.
the Pastoral. What, can you move your hand so I
No,
can see,
never.
see what's going on? Like now with the multi-breed dogs, I find that
Bit more to calculate, isn't it?
not more to calculate. Well, there is more to calculate, but I actually find it like I just need to see everyone's kennels at the same time, so I
You're just
can.
nosy anyway, so
I'm nosy, yeah.
yeah, let's do that.
Oh, I don't want another obedient dog.
He's calling out to you.
He is. I do love their little face, but why are you going for hound?
Why not?
What are you up to?
All sorts of things, plotting and planning.
It would be like you to plot and plan. Oh, we've forgotten another thing. What we like.
What's the other thing we've got?
Well, I forgot something. Oh, you didn't train. I forgot it. It was
No.
the gun dog.
Yeah, I know. I didn't forget that.
When I leave the park going to, can I have that, please? I forgot.
Go on then.
Thank you. I need to focus. So because I had a gun dog on the lead in the last round, I could get this flushing trick. I could activate this flushing trick for free because there's a trainer there. So I get to take 2 resources, which is handy. And I'll go for those 2. Right, now back to what we're actually doing. Focus. I think I'm going to take her on. I'm going to take her on. I'm going to...
I did 2 for mine.
Oh, okay. Why?
It's credibility. What do you mean, why? Why what?
Oh, I suppose, yeah, we've got the end game.
She's gone for 2.
Yes.
There you go, hold on. And there's the forecast card coming later as well, so. I've got plans, don't worry.
You have got plans.
So she gets the gun dog.
Good crafty.
Right, next set coming out. She's going to want that one.
Yes.
Oh, so there's 3 multi-breed dogs that are out now. 2 of Terra Utilities.
Oh, I like the terrier trick, that when you leave the park gain 2 BP. That's a nice one for having in the bank. And the utility one, we both used that in the last round.
We did, yeah.
It was useful for cranking up the resource. What do you reckon?
I don't know, it's tough now.
Did you take... You didn't take these off, did you?
No, I didn't, so that's, yeah. Hold on. And that's going to be going with...
Let's remove there's always dog hair on our board.
That's the way it is.
It's always on our board, on our clothes, everywhere. Okay.
Yep.
I'm tempted to take her on again, you know?
Ooh.
I just feel like...
Are you feeling lucky?
No, not really, not ever, but I am... Although I do like a little greedy doggo as well. Terry, what are you up to?
So greedy is one of the new abilities in new tricks expansion. There's quite a few new abilities you'll probably notice across the game. We won't necessarily stop and talk about all of them, but greedy is quite a cool one where when you gain resources, once per turn you can give that dog a resource. And at the end of the round you cash them all in for reputation, one per resource.
Yeah, they're good little eggs. But you kind of get a full sense of achievement on the resources, don't you? Because you feel like you've stocked loads, but you haven't actually banked any resources. It's just the little wowzers.
Yeah, because all those resources get discarded, unfortunately. So it can turn into quite a few points.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm announcing that I'm doing it.
I think she's going to want a 4 this time.
I will. Okay, I'm prepared.
No, you got 2 again.
Should have stayed at 2. Oh well.
And that's a 1 for me.
Economical bidding over here. Economical bidding. Let's have another 3.
Number 3. 1, 2, 3.
I love that little Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. It's got such an expression, isn't it, for hello. Okay, so we are selecting again.
Yeah.
No one recruited a toy, did they?
No, recruited a toy, no. It's during home time anyway for the toy.
Yeah. So we are placing dogs on our leads and then placing the trainer again to decide who we're training. So dogs that have a train token can't be trained again. Once they've learnt the tricks, that's it, as long as they have the token on there. So we'll be training someone new from the pack. What are they? Decisions.
Lots of decisions, yeah. Indeed.
Lots of decisions. Right, I'm going to discard my ball for a stick because my Belgian Shepherd has a crafty ability. And then Tibetan Mastiff walks again. I'd be so... What a crew this is. I think people would stop me and ask me what breed my dog was. Would you?
What, if you did walking without that
If
crew?
I was walking with Tibetan Mastiff, would you be watching and asking? You'd be like, wow, that's a large dog.
This one first.
Who are you training?
I haven't decided yet. I think I'm probably going to train the gun dog working, because it's terror utility. That's kennel ability. That's quite useful. I'm first player, so I don't think you'll be. Gun dog will get me that one. I need part going to resources. That's pretty good. Working gets me after selection, so I pay a stick for a point because I've got no other things there, but that's not awful. I need to pay a stick.
I think you might be slower than me in new tricks, you know.
Oh, there you go.
I think because there's more strategizing and long-term thinking to do, which you do, and I live in the moment in a kind of
fly by
manner.
seat your pants.
Yeah, you're doing more thinking.
I'm going to go with the...
You have a lot of choice with your multi-breed dogs.
I'm going to go with the gun dog working, I think. And I will pay I might as well pay a resource for a point. 1 point, please.
What were you doing?
Reputation.
Oh, sorry,
Denying reputation.
I didn't know what was
I paid a reputation because I've only got one. So for the, which one is it? It's the working trick, which is loyalty after selection. Gain 1 reputation for each of this dog's breed category on your kennel, also on your lead. So because it's across a multi-breed, I could have used it for gun dog or working, not both. I have to choose one of them, but I've only got 1 on the lead for either way, so it doesn't make a difference.
We take it.
Just 1 point, it's fine.
Would you like a train token?
Yes, please.
Are you ready to roll?
At the end of the game. Yeah, I am ready to roll. Yeah, I am ready to roll. Let's go with...
Slow. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't want that. I'm gonna go... there. And because I've got much better massive again, I get a reputation for getting a
2.
A bone.
Go with... Ball.
Are you going to be just dragging the
Possibly.
feet? Who's the slow one in your
turn.
on your lead? I reckon the Wowzer's a dawdler.
Yeah, dawdling dog.
Yeah. Has the auto
Yeah,
gone?
it's your turn now. I auto when I went.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was thinking about which of your dogs dawdle. I think my dogs are all like, we're off. I'm going to go here again and get my reputation. Thank you, Tibetan Mastiff.
And you're going to perform a scout action.
And I am. Because I kind of feel like I don't really want any of those dogs, no offence, even though you're cute.
Do you want any of those dogs?
Not really. But, you know, I got the treat and the reputation, so I haven't wasted my time.
No, you haven't. Oh, well, I dice wash you, make a decision.
You're very impatient. Oh.
That's not good, is it?
Slow down, madam.
That isn't good. It's not what I wanted.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Oh, sorry, that was
Aggressive.
aggressive and messy.
My turn. Go here for a treat.
You're very slow today.
Yeah, I know. I made a small misplay, but it's fine. I think I trained the wrong dog, but well, I shall live. Get better to use utility.
There's too much choice. There's a lot of choice.
Yeah, I think there's been better to use utility ability for this one.
Yeah, I'm regretting not taking my cockapoo
Yeah.
actually to use because if you could have moved on to me, then or the other way around. Right, I think I'm going to. I've got quite a nice little.
Pot of resources.
I have, but you know, I like the comfort
like more
blanket.
resources?
More equals more, I think.
As always. Yep, that's good. That's a good space, that one.
It is a good space.
Right, it's their turn. Oh no.
Oh, the thing is, she's out.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go here then. Lose the reputation. So that's there, and I get 3 resources. But I'm going to give one of them to my greedy dog. So I'm going to take a stick to even that up, and a treat And then it doesn't matter what the other resources, but I'll take that one to give to the greedy dog for scoring. Yeah. Your turn.
You've only got one in your wowzer so far.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I'm gonna come out. You're not having any more.
Bit harsh.
And because I've got my gun dog.
You move yourself down a point. You just move yourself down a point, not me. You should be giving yourself up a point.
I maybe shouldn't be in charge.
No, you probably shouldn't be in charge of points, and then I'll move myself down on reputation.
Hold on, I was finishing because I've got a gun dog.
Yeah.
I get to flush when I leave the park, so more resources.
Maybe you've got to pay for that though. I've got a trainer. Trainer's on there, fun.
Please, back off.
I also have the same issue, so I will get two resources too.
What are you gonna have?
Well, I'm going to give one to the wowzer. So.
Oh, well done.
And then I'm going to take a stick. So, and then scoring our walks.
Yeah.
I've got two resources on my wowzer, so that gets me 2.
Nicely done.
And then I get 6, and you also get 6.
Yeah, I'm 6 as well. Then we're coming back.
Right, it's 13. Cool.
Okay,
First player passes over.
Thank you.
No problem.
And then we're into round 3. Oh no, they fell over. There was a collision at the gates. A tussle.
So B is down here. C, I need C, please. So it's this one on C. You can actually discard your trained token from a dog for 3 reputation. So it's quite interesting.
Yeah, but
dog,
once you've discarded that train token, that dog effectively forgets the tricks that it's learned. You can retrain them, but it's
and it can still use it if the trainer's on there, obviously as well.
Yeah.
But again, so it's quite a big decision to make.
Yeah, but
3 reputations are always pretty good.
Yeah, we like 3 points. So we've got a multi-breed forecast in play. So during selection, when you place a multi-breed dog on the lead, you may place any other dog of the same breed category without paying the walking cost.
That's a very good one.
That is a good one.
Expensive.
If you're walking
Expensive,
one of the
spendy dogs.
multi-breeds. Yeah. Okay, I'm first, aren't I?
No, I'll go first if you want.
Stay away. But what to go for? So she's going to want the toy.
She will, yeah, naturally.
Which is fair enough, because it is cute. Those eyes are like,
It's cute,
hug me. I'm going to go here.
Interesting.
Why is that interesting? When you do that, I feel like I've done something wrong.
No, it's interesting.
Right, where are you off to? Who are you coming in on? My terrier, aren't you?
What'd you go for?
Reveal?
1, 2, 3. 3.
You wanted
That's
this
why it was
one.
interesting, because I wanted it. She gets the toy.
So I'm having a Chesapeake Bay Retriever.
That's not too bad. It's very expensive though.
It is very expensive.
But you've got a possible combination you could do there, which is pretty cool. All pastoral toy now. That's exciting.
We're all excited.
You don't sound as excited as I am, but that's fine.
Okay, so she's going to want the pastoral toy. Yep. Please give me my lady Walker.
Pop her there so we know, but she'll want that one.
I love a social butterfly. I quite like a raring to go dog as well.
Pardon me.
Oh, it's a pile up.
Mm-hmm.
Should we roll or should we reveal first?
Let's roll it for the drama.
Okay, for the drama. So we've got.
Oh, you knocked her over. You knocked her out. 2. I doubt she's going to win with 2, but you never know.
Unlikely. Right, you ready?
What did you go for?
1,
2, 3.
I knew you'd go for 4, but I just cannot bring myself to bid 4.
Also, we didn't take the reputation off from my last one, so.
Which one?
I'm not sure why I've left you in charge of reputation, really. So 1 for you, and then 2 for you now. And
yes.
I bid a 3 and a 4, so I go down by 7.
The thing is, that dog is it's worth it because it's a multi-breed pack dog.
Yeah.
But I just.
You knew I bid 4. I don't know why you did that.
Also, sometimes you're rogue. Sometimes you're just going and
So
you
you get your
one.
first selection of which one you want.
Yeah.
So which one do you want?
Neither really.
You've got to take one.
Well, I don't really want either.
That's not how the game works, unfortunately.
Maybe it should. I'm going to take the Bernese Mountain Dog.
Taking it out, you picked it up, your fingers on it.
That's not the rule with dogs. It's like, that dog is mine. If it was, we'd have so many dogs.
We'd have so many dogs.
Actually,
What are you thinking?
well, I'm thinking
Talk to me.
if I walk,
That's going to get you 2 points. That's 2 reputation at the end. That's good. Have you got a working,
I have
multi-breed
got a
working?
no, not a multi-breed working. I've got another. If I walk my Tibetan Mastiff again and I train one of these two, then I can use the loyalty
Yeah, for 2,
trick.
that for 2.
But it's like they're both quite expensive
And also,
to
you
walk.
could, if you were able to do it again the following round, train the other one, you'd actually be able to then get 4, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, but then I have
that
to keep
is
walking
very,
them.
that is very expensive walking there.
It's
But
very
it's a
expensive
lot of
walking.
points.
Yeah.
And if you had another working in there, you might even be able to get 6 out of that.
But is that
What does
I
the hound
want?
get you though? By getting the hound, it's the least of the reputation. If I don't want to get you some points, 2 reputation,
Yeah,
and what
we've got a
forecast.
forecast coming up in the
That's
fourth round.
not awful.
The thing, how you've got one hound.
I've only got 1 hound.
There's no.
I mean,
So I would also be in
level
the
on the
breed,
bottom for the big breed
yeah.
expert, for the big breed expert hound category.
Yeah. Now I'm going to go for this lad.
Okay, interesting.
I've got things afoot. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice.
Right, who's coming in?
You are.
So remember, we've got the multi-breed
Yes.
forecast in play for if you can get matching dogs
I
on.
think I'm going to go for something a bit wild. This is going to
You're
help
getting
me.
something wild.
I'm going for something wild
You're
here.
crazy.
Thank you. That one's going to go in.
Do you allot your
You're free.
resources and then pay for them?
Do I what? Sorry.
Do you allot your resources and then pay, or just to make sure
I
you can
allot
afford
them
everything?
and then I pay. But I've been doing that. I've kind of like knew what I was going to do all round, so it's kind of like I've just been sitting there waiting for it to come through. If you know what I mean. Bit weird, but you know. Do I want to? What's the toy trick? We'll copy another walkie ability. Ooh.
Ooh. What have you got? Ooh. Ooh. Tricky.
It is tricky
You
actually.
really want a lead that can fit about 5 on there.
Yeah, no, ideally I'd like to walk another dog is preferable, but I think they could do that. Is that how much does that cost though? No, that's not, no, I might do that later, but not for now. So leave you on walks.
Don't be crazy.
Sweet rescue dog, I'm going to leave you on a walk for this round. I do apologise. I'm training you.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm training you. Right, so that's one of these on each of them. 1, 2, 3. Right. New train token.
Come with me, little cockapoo. I like this group as well. Can you imagine this walking group of these 2 huge working dogs and a cockapoo being like, hey, we're the friends. Who are you training?
Who am I training?
Yeah, have you decided?
Yes.
Would you like a train token?
I don't know already.
Oh.
Training my utility terrier dog.
Before we crack off, because I've got a trained pastoral dog in the kennel, I can perform patience, which is I get to gain, after selection I gain 1 any resource.
That's good, always good.
For free as well. I love that.
That's a really good one. It's double free, so it's a good.
Yeah.
Good single
It's just like a nice little, it ticks you
what
over.
Are you taking?
I'm going to take a stick.
Okay.
Yes, that is what I'm going to do. It is. Okay, right. I'm off, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
I'm going to go here. I've got my trusty Tibetan Mastiff out, and then they get me a.
That is a very expensive dog. You've walked it every single round. It's a bit wild.
I've had quite good resource gen. I've been. There was a super location that got me some resources.
Right. Well, I'm going to go here with you. So I lose reputation, sadly. But I've got the utility ability, so I'm going to gain a...
So when you're done another player,
so I get
gain any resource.
I'm going to take a ball. I've got this go fetch dog, which gets me a stick. And if I would like to, and I don't know if I would like to actually, I haven't decided yet. so you can need a moment. Because I've got it on another utility dog. I've got another utility dog that's been trained with a train token on, so I could basically pay any resource to swap for any other resource effectively.
Yeah, have kind of a exchange.
But I'm quite happy with what I haven't got anything that needs any resources particularly at the moment, so I'm quite happy
your
with what
greedy
I've got.
dog would like some.
But I'm going to give him a resource. It's only a swap, but I'm just going to give him a resource from the resource I've just taken. But I'm happy with my well, actually, no, I would actually prefer more sticks because I've got. Well, actually, no, would I? Yeah, I think I would. I'm going to get rid of that ball and take.
So because you've got the second utility, you're basically
paying a resource for a resource, which is always really useful. I think particularly with dogs that have resource requirements or want a particular thing. So, for example, with your Tibetan Mastiff, if you could take a bone, take a treat each time, and you get another point. So you can really see how the engines are kind of like coming together now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, being able to walk. Also, what's interesting is because the tricks cost resource now to use. Yeah. It's like some of the dogs that are costing more resources. It's kind of like an interesting balance of which one you're going to go for.
Exactly. Yeah.
But more importantly,
she's off.
She is off.
Is she going to poodle or is she going to speed off?
We always cross our fingers for a poodle. Right, we've got
a bagel.
A bagel?
And a moxie.
A morkie, yeah.
A morkie, not a moxie.
Is a moxie isn't that like a disease or a drug or something?
Moxie, I don't know drugs.
I don't want either of those, but I am going to swap.
I thought you would.
Well, how could I leave this?
You're putting that poor little gun dog back into the field.
Yeah, get out of here.
Thought he'd found a walking friend, but no.
No.
You done?
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Oh, we're walking. Keep up, bird.
Do I just do the same thing again? I might just stick to you.
Oh, I forgot my. I always tune into what I'm up to 2 moves later. My working dog, because I after selection again.
You had the resource.
I had them.
You definitely had the resource.
Yeah. So I'm
paying
6 for.
So now you have got three of them. You could possibly get 6 next time if you wanted to.
You really shouldn't have planted the seed, should you?
I did plant that seed. I'm going to go here. So I think it's worth it. Take off one of those. So I'm going to gain any resource, which I'm going to gain a ball, which will get me a stick. And I'm going to give this little gentleman the ball. And I'm going to trade him.
I like that you feel the vibes of this little gentleman.
And I get just scout. I'm not going to do the swap because I'm not going to do the swap. I'm happy with it unless something amazing comes up, which it hasn't. But I am happy with the field as it is. Am I happy with the field as it is? Yeah, I am happy with the field as it is. I'm going to put. This in for here. This valuable dog in there.
The beagle hound. I think this little dog looks like it's so suspect, like it's something. This dog has eaten something in your home, hasn't it?
Absolutely.
It's like, oh god.
So some multi-breed dogs are possibly mixed breeds or other combinations where they aren't actually they are the same breed. So this is a hound and a hound. So it's just remains a hound. Yeah. So it doesn't have 2 breeds on it.
A beagle foxhound cross. So it doesn't represent 2 breed categories, but it's still a multi-breed dog for things like the multi-breed dog pack dog, for example.
Multi-breed forecast.
Yeah, exactly. But as they're not represented 2 categories, you can see they're much cheaper to walk and get out into the field, into the park. Sorry.
Like your turn.
Is it my turn?
No, it's her turn.
Yeah, she hasn't moved very far yet.
3. You're first player, aren't you? Where do you want to go? I don't know where you want to go.
She's coming with us.
Yeah.
Question is...
Where are you going to go?
It is where do I want to go, and also what do I want and / need? I'm going to go here. A ball and a stick.
Great.
Yeah, that is what I'm doing.
I'm glad you did that because I'm going to go there as well.
Are you following me with your utility dog?
Am I following you? I'm going to have a lot of resource. I might be trying to do with this resource again. Let's see. Right, I'm going to go here as well. So I'm going to take the ball and stick. So I pay a reputation again. Do I need that actually? Do I need to do that? Is that too excessive? I think it is excessive. It is excessive. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go here. I've got a lot of resources. I'm going to pay reputation, so same difference. And then I'm going to gain 3 resources. So I'm going to get a ball, which will get me a stick immediately for free. And then I will also gain 2 more resources. I will take a.
Why are you getting 2 more?
Because of my go fetch dog, I got the ball, which got me a stick.
I see.
So with this ability with greedy, you can only give them 1 at a time. So I've gained all these resources. I can't just put them all on this one dog.
Yeah.
So I can only give 1 at a time.
You're
so
doing well this
I get
time,
another resource.
Who's got the copycat toy? You didn't take your toy.
No, I get another resource.
You should have taken your toy for this walk. You could have copied that greedy ability. That's my opinion.
You've got advice, have you? Advice and opinions and guidance and counsel.
I have.
Yeah.
Well, for those who haven't swatched the copycat ability, when you can copy another when walking ability on your lead. So if in this case Jack's doing really well,
would have been very expensive resource. It would have cost
it
a lot.
Would have been, but you have
I would have probably got.
bank,
I would have probably got 3 or 4 more points. Yeah,
I
which
think
is good.
so.
And I get another resource. I've got 2 of those. I'll probably take a. I'll take a ball to round it off, but I don't necessarily think I need it. I don't need anything at the moment, so.
Yeah, and that's the question of what's coming up for you to use.
Yeah, I'll just keep the pot buried.
Roll her, please.
Right, she's gonna roll 4, a 4, a 2. Where are you taking her?
She can come with me, and then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to take the change token off my Borodor.
Yeah.
For 3 points. I don't think that you need that. No, I don't think you do. So 1, 2, 3. There is now quite a large disparity.
It's a very large disparity, but you know.
Right, you'll go.
So I think I'm going to move straight out.
You need the reputation, to be fair.
I'm very far behind you in that stake, yeah. Which isn't great for me.
Okay, she's rolling.
She is rolling. Hopefully she rolls a 4.
That's not very generous of you, is it?
No, she rolled a 1.
Thank you.
That's really good.
The question is, do I
risk it? Would you carry on?
That is always the question. I think
What do you need?
I also have such a big reputation. The thing is, this is going to be, it probably will turn around. I'm going to
take the risk.
I am.
I think it's a good risk because she's got to roll a 3 to get out. And I think she's rolling a 2.
No!
Oh dear. We'll never know what it was.
Also, the dogs are just going to eat that bit of dice.
We'll re-roll that dice. Shall we? Didn't see that one coming. Too much mustard on that.
At least Rupert didn't eat it.
There we go. That was quite amusing. No, it was a 2.
A 2.
So yeah, so you're going to come out for the point, I assume?
Oh, yeah. You would have scouted that.
Yeah, I probably would have got rid of that because I went on the scout. I would have definitely got rid of that, so there's no way. 18. Right, okay, great. So I scored 9 for my walk because of my greedy, but then -1 for the one I didn't walk, so that's going to be 8 for me. That greedy was greedy. Yeah, 3 on him. Yeah, how many is that for you?
Crikey. 5 because my husky's not walked.
I'm not a million miles away from you.
No, you're not. You're closing.
Close that gap by 3.
Was a good...
It could deceive you because obviously I lose the 3 in the rep, but I've actually got the 3 back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get them back at the end. Which kind of, you kind of
sneaky sandwich.
Sneaky, right.
Oh, my lady's had a beverage.
They're all going everywhere. Right. Okay. It's the next and final round. Okie dokie. Right. So it's going to be there.
Okay, so what's cracking off this round? So we've got a hound forecast.
On the lead, the count 4.
Yeah, which is of no consequence to me whatsoever.
Well, there's 2 hounds out there.
What super locations do you need?
C and F. I've got C, so C stays out. And then F.
Oh. Speaking of what can you do with your resources?
Literally, I was thinking, in my head at the time, I was thinking like, there's one super location that would be really good for me. It's this one. Well, it's to be fair, the one where you trade 1 for 3 is also quite good, but you trade two resources for a point per resource at maximum 3 times, so that might be quite nice for me in this round.
Yeah.
To use all my spares.
Yeah,
and then swap, and you swap out. Where's the swap token? There it is. I think I just put that away. There you go. Right, so I'm the first player now.
That's in the wrong spot.
Thank you for that one.
There we go.
Thank you. Right. So she's going to definitely want this one. And I'm going to go for this one. There. You don't want to let her bust through, do you?
No.
Because she might then take you.
She might. But I don't want... Oh my goodness. But also now I don't want you to have too many multi-breed dogs because you're going to be ramping up on your pack dog. I should just play my own game.
Play your own game.
I'm playing my own game.
You taking her on?
I am. Yeah.
Keep shaking this dice 2 days. You better hurry up.
I've done it.
Oh.
I'm glad.
Oh, that was,
I'm glad
the perfect bid then. The perfect bid.
If it's not like me to.
That's 3 for you. I only did 1 on mine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I did this one. She gets that one.
The Beagle Hound. Cards, please.
A terrier toy and a terrier working. Well, she's going to want the terrier. She'll stay in exactly the same spot.
Yeah, always.
This is now an interesting
joint. If there's matching, they should be as further to the left.
What a conundrum.
Well, I didn't want to say, but yeah.
Because she's got 2 terriers and I've got 2 terriers.
Dog's still on the leash.
Oh yeah, I haven't taken them home yet. Come on, doggos. Right. Right, okay.
Interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm in
Because
trouble.
also the toy category's at stake as well.
Yeah, it is at stake.
It's at stake. Things, do I get mixed up in this hokum or do I just stay out of it? It's probably a stay out. The question is like, you've only got 1 toy each. Are they greedy to try and get in the mix?
How much do you think I'm bidding?
I reckon you'll be bidding 4 for that, if not 5, because it's going to be worth 2 points to you anyway for your pack dog. It will get you, although you're not competing against.
I'm not competing against that player. If it was
But
a
would-
player, I think if it was
yeah.
a player, it would be different because obviously
does.
they would be more.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Lottie will only bid up to 4.
Yeah, but it scores you pretty much guarantees you the toy, I would say.
Yes.
It's unlikely we're going to get more toys coming out that someone's swapping for. I haven't collected toys, so I'm not going to be swapping out. I think you bid 4 and I don't really want to get in the mix. I'll have this one for 1.
Fair enough. I had bid 4, so I just don't need to roll.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That was expensive.
It was
Paid for
expensive, but I think, I think you've...
She's
you've got
taking the hounds
mix.
now.
Oh, the big 2. The big 2 breed expert at the bottom. Okay, now it's like into the mind palace of
Where do
what
you
to
want to go
do.
with stuff? Right, okay. I'm going to take you.
Oh, it's hounds, isn't it? Are you placing any hounds this
I actually
time?
don't think I will, funnily enough.
After all of your
It's
big
the
chat?
same difference actually. So let me just see where I'm get to. That. And that. Oh, did I deduct my? Did you deduct my 4 from me?
Yeah, I've done
Thank
it.
you.
For once, I've actually paid attention
for
to
that
the...
Actually, maybe I will take a hound. I'm going to take a hound. Yay!
You do it.
Yay! Well done, me.
Have at it.
So I get 2 reputation, please. That. Put your hound on the lead.
Well
Do you
done.
take any hounds for a walk?
I am not, no. I am going to train my little lad though. My rescue terrier working. And then I've got things to do.
We've all got things to do now. The terrier ability is when you leave the park. That's in the kennel. That's good. That's at the end. Okay. There.
You starting the muttering again?
And muttering's happening now.
Big time muttering.
Go train this terrier. So what do you need? Terrier needs all 3 ones.
I like having a terrier in the kennel for that eager to please. It's like a nice little banker,
That's
isn't
going
it?
to be 4 points for me.
Why is that 4 points? 2 of them?
Yeah. Two of them.
2 of them.
I spent all I spent all my extra resources, so actually it was pretty good.
Yeah. What did you spend them all?
Say again?
What, just getting the dogs on the lead? I wasn't paying attention to what you were doing. What were you up to?
I was getting the dogs on the lead. Yeah, they're quite expensive. There's eight resources worth of cost there. So.
Yeah.
Um,
Did you use the lazy bones?
Say again?
Ability?
Did I use it? No, I didn't use it. I don't want to get rid of my points.
Fair enough.
To be honest.
Right. I am training. Are you done with selection?
Mm-hmm.
I'm training 2 working dogs this round. So after selection, gain 1 reputation for each of this dog's breed category on your lead. And so I have 1, 2, 3 working dogs. So I'm going to be scoring that twice, but I have to pay a stick for the one with the trainer on. I can also pay a treat, and then I have to pay a treat for the one without.
Great, so that's going to be 6 points.
Yeah.
Great score. So take you to 25.
Yeah.
Pretty big gap.
It'll be interesting to see if you're coming for me. I would not be surprised. You've got
I've got plans.
You've got plans, important plans.
Plots and ploys.
Okay, have you got anything to activate trick-wise before we
I think no.
get going?
No, mine are all going to be now for the end.
Okay.
So let's get moving. Let's get moving and shaking.
All right, when you're ready.
I'm going to go then. But it doesn't actually make a difference to me, so I'm going to go. There. To irritate you, I think. That was exactly where you wanted to go, wasn't it? Such is life.
Oh, well, if I performed a trick with that dog, by the way, I get a reputation.
That's fine, yeah. And more points to you, because your lead go is ever bigger.
That's just typical you in a game. Like you will like if there's nothing you need, you'll then do things to just deliberately annoy or irritate or block other people, which I think you call strategic, but it's actually
unfair
just
assessment.
Annoying. I need to get it. I need to get. If
You
I
get
don't
one later.
No, I'm not risking it. I don't like to risk
Fair
it.
enough. Fair enough. So I took off, chipped away your lead.
Yeah.
That's my whole plan the whole time.
Classic you. Roller, please.
Yep. 2. 1. Quite got the reach on it.
What are you going for? The super location.
Yeah.
Who's getting? You need your 2 terriers to see.
Yeah. Don't need the tricks on them. So. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go there. Scout. See what comes out, to be honest.
Ooh.
Toy utility or hound. I don't need either of those. I'm going to swap this utility dog. Goodbye, my friend. You've served me well. For the gun dog.
Why?
Why? Why is it a good question indeed? You'll see. Let me go back in there. I really want that two points gun dog. I really want to secure that, make sure I get in there.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to. I don't think it's following you around. You.
May have been happening.
I also haven't got a utility dog to even make it worth my while now either. This is the time when you need a social butterfly. I should have taken this person. I remember them. Right in the game. Oh. This last round is going to be me making various panting noises.
Yes, I know. I'm quite enjoying this.
I need to see the full view of all the things. If you could just lean back. Why did you take that? Oh, it's a sociable dog. That's why you did it, isn't it?
Exactly why I did it, yeah.
Oh, okay. I see you.
Not very well.
No, not very well, to be fair.
What are you going to go for? 3. Rotation. 2. I'm going to go here. Discard this, we don't need this anymore. And I'll take 3. There we go. I'm done. You doing the same?
No, I'm seeing what's coming out.
If you're faith drafting.
I am faith drafting, and you know
it
what?
worked?
Yes, it has. So go suck an egg.
Oh, you take the pastoral. Well, you've already got the pastoral though.
Yeah, but different.
Oh, it's a packed dog for pastoral. That's good. That's very good.
How's that egg?
That's pretty good. Pretty good egg. I like a boiled egg.
You do.
Right.
Is it creepy just eat boiled egg in the corner fashion? I love it when she's slow.
Right, I'm going to go here for the 2.
You need the 2.
I need the points, and I'm going to do my I'm going to activate my tricks. So 2 balls for those 2. Actually, it's 1 ball. One's free, but it doesn't make a difference. That ball's not going to be worth anything for me at the end of the game.
Yeah.
For my 2 terrier abilities. So when you need part, getting 2 reputation if they're in the kennel, which they are. So 2. That's 4 points.
I love the idea of these little terriers
so
waiting for you.
So
being
happy for me to be home, yeah.
Hey. Right, we're going to get rid of you. You don't need that anymore. For 3. Right, walk slowly, lady.
Big 4.
Walk slowly.
Oh, just got away with it.
I've been quite lucky this
You've been very lucky. I feel I got hard done by. 1 point for you.
Yeah.
Right, so 5 points for me, and I think 5 points for you as well.
Yeah, because I haven't walked.
Yeah, 5 points each. Great.
Yeah, okay.
Any tricks you need to do? Terrier work, you've done that one?
Yeah, I've done one of mine.
You're fine. So 5 points each. So
Oh, no, he has been the kennel with me.
Have you given yourself 5 points?
No, not yet.
So 35, and then 24. Great, okay, fantastic.
You're not too far behind now.
No,
Actually,
not too far
you
behind.
pulled it back.
I think I'm coming for you with my endgame scoring.
Sounds a bit aggressive. Just a bit predatory.
Well. Right.
Okay. Right,
okay, so scoring now.
Yeah, so we wrapped up.
Great. So scoring. So luckily the score pad doesn't change. Same score pad.
Yeah,
You've got room for the 5th player. So same one.
Base.
So
we thought about it.
I thought you planned it almost.
Yeah.
Right. Let's have a look then. So part board score.
So 35 plays
35 plays 24. So I think those of you that are watching it that have played Dog Park many times, you'll notice that there's a lot more chance to score in the game now.
Yeah.
And you can really push up around that part board score. Right, dogs with final scoring abilities.
Oh, no,
this is going to require a bit of mental math. Should we do it one at a time?
Yeah, let's do it one at a time.
Right, shall we do me first?
Yeah.
So I have a raring to go, which lets me 2.
Yeah. Do you want to put it
I'll put 2 plus. I've got 2 of the sociable dogs.
Yeah, I see
so
that.
they'll get me 7 each.
Have
so
you got all of
I
them?
believe I've got every breed
So
represented.
we've got territory, pastoral, hound, utility, gun dog, working. Well done.
So 7, so that's 14.
Well done.
I've then got a final scoring on multi-breed dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So that's 10.
Ooh,
So that's
crikey.
26.
That is a big
It's a big
dog score.
big dog score, yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can rival you. I don't think I can.
You've got 12 at least, haven't you?
So I've got my trickster, which is 4 because he's been trained and has the 4
So
resources
that's one of the new
on.
abilities from the game.
Yep, and then
New
I've
trick
got
smash
a pastoral pack dog for 1, 2, 3, so 6.
6, yeah.
And then a working pack dog for
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 10 for the. No, so 6 plus 8 plus
That's 4. No, it's a 10, 18, plus you're raring to go at the top
Oh
right.
yes, plus that 4.
Let's
That
just write,
is not bad.
Let's write them down, because I think you actually got quite a few points here.
Okay, so 4
So 4, yeah.
for my trickster,
Yeah, plus.
4 for my raring to go,
4, yeah.
6 for my pastoral pack dog,
Yeah.
and then 8 for my working pack dog.
Yeah, so that is 8, 16, 22,
What did you get?
26. So
Actually, that was
that is actually really
to be
good.
fair,
yeah.
there's a lot of. I have, I think 2 pack dogs.
2 pack dogs is very good, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, like 2
you've still
socials
got,
for you,
you're
so-
still quite comfortably in the lead. One Breed Expert Awards, this is where it's going to change then.
Yeah.
Or possibly not
Okay.
change, as we'll see. Right, Pastoral, I think that's
That's
you,
me,
isn't it?
yeah,
it's 8 for you.
Yeah. 8.
Terrier, I've got 3 of them, 3 of them.
I've got 1, and she's got
2.
2. How many do you have?
3.
Yeah, so terriers for you.
So that's 7. I've also got 2 toys.
Yeah, I've got none. So
Yeah. Working, that's going to be you because you've got the pack dog for that one.
4 for working.
Utility, I've got
1.
2 utility.
Oh,
3 points, yeah.
She's not doing very well, is she?
Gun dog, I got secured my gun dogs, didn't I? I got 2.
Yeah, I got 2 as well.
Yeah, but I got in there.
Yeah, but you didn't. We share them.
Hound. I think she's one hound, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's.
Congrats.
Congratulations. Yeah. So 10, 14 for you, and then that's going to be.
I'm not sure if we're going to pull this back.
18 for me. Ooh. It's going
it's
to be so
it's
close.
really close, yeah.
Any resource leftovers?
No.
Right, objective. I had the experience objective, which I completed, which is
So
having
what was that?
during final scoring. This is one of my new objectives. During final scoring, gain 7 reputation if you have at least 6 different breed categories represented your kennel, and then you obviously may use the multi-dogs to count as multiple, which obviously was a big part of my game strategy, which worked for me.
And this month for mine is gain 3 reputation if I have won 2 breed expert awards outright, which I have just.
Yeah, pastoral and working you have, yeah. It's going to be very close. Right.
So that was 3 reputation for me.
3 reputation for 7 for me.
Right, mental
Right,
maths.
so your final score is 57, 60, 74. My final score is 50, 50, 68, 75.
Oh my god! Oh. If I hadn't landed on you to get that toy,
Yeah,
I'd have waited.
that is the difference. And also then you would have won because you won the pastoral category. So that move, whilst incredibly irritating, has won me the game. So you always pays to be really irritating.
Yeah, that's your motto, isn't it?
Yeah.
It always pays. Okay, great.
Great, well played,
done.
well done.
Well done to you. I say begrudgingly.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us for that 2-player version of Dog Park New Tricks. I'm not feeling at all bitter, or like I'm going to be ruminating for hours and
That's
thinking
going to
about.
haunt you, isn't it?
It really, at one point, haunts you.
I know,
it really
does.
does. And if you'd like to grab your copy of New Tricks, you can find the links for that below in the description box. And until next time, we'll see you then. Bye.
That's quite dramatic, wasn't it?
That was dramatic. I'm really annoyed.
Yeah.
You.
Cost you,
Also, that's the thing about having a big reputation lead is you get a bit.
You get a bit confident, yeah.
Well, just a bit like I can afford to spend.
Yeah, and that's, I don't
it.
think you'd done that if you hadn't had that way around. But would you have been able to get it otherwise? So that's the challenge.
I think I would have done. Although to be fair, I wouldn't
because you've
have
actually gone here and you would have got the 3 points. So, but then you took the point for that, but then you took the scout and swap, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah. Times.
Yeah.
What times?